So, I didn't even think I was gonna wind up doing this show in the end. I've been dealing with a very bad cold and cough, and it just hit me really bad this week, and I gave Danny Duggan, who's the promoter for these shows, the heads up that, you know, things might not work out. But he talked me into it, said I'd be working him. It's a first for me. I know I can trust him because he's been doing it for a long time. The cold itself has just been brutal. I've been just hacking up my lungs for the past 5 weeks, and it's just been rough. It's actually bruised my chest and sternum from the intense coughing that happens at night. I've been throwing up. It didn't seem like I'd be able to keep it together for an entire wrestling match. But, you know, I'm up for the challenge, I guess. Very different from the PCW world, absolutely. The locker room is very different. You know, not a whole lot of local guys on this show. They bring in a lot of outside talent. We've got guys from DDT in Japan. The Ring of Honor 6-man tag champs, the Kingdom, are here, which is pretty exciting. Of course, the headliner of the whole tour is the legendary Brutus the Barber Beefcake. He's actually going to be involved in my match. I've done a show with Brutus before. He's definitely quite the character. Excited to get involved with him though during my match. And Danny, you know, for all the years that we've been around, this is actually the first time we're facing off with each other ever in the ring, so it's pretty exciting. You know, I remember just starting out, and Danny was one of those guys who would always, you know, chat it up with me and take some time with me and try to show me the advice that he was shown in his days. Not that we're that much different in age, but he just had a chance to start at a much younger age. If I remember right, he started when he was 15 or 16 years old. And in this match, I actually get to play the heel for a change. For the past 3 years in PCW, I was probably one of, if not the best bell-to-bell heel in the company in a long time. I wasn't looking to wow you with anything in the ring. I wasn't looking to sell merchandise. I was just being a heel and trying to help create some new baby faces along the way. So I've been doing babyface now in PCW for quite a few months, and so it's kind of good to go back and be able to play the bad guy for a change, something I'm very comfortable doing. And with Danny being such a strong babyface too on these tours that he does, it just makes the job that much easier. So we were originally trying to go 12 minutes. 12 minutes turned into 20 minutes. Luckily, my wind was able to keep it together. I was able to breathe throughout the whole thing. We paced the match well. Counted the bumps. I took a couple ones I was definitely feeling at the end of it. And those chops didn't exactly agree with the whole chest cold and viral cough that I was dealing with. But overall, it was a very fun match. And Brutus was just absolutely amazing. He was in the spots exactly where I needed him to be. And the crowd ate the entire thing up. No complaints about anything. It was a lot of fun just to kind of go out there and have fun. I find that in PCW I put a lot of pressure on myself, especially in this babyface role. I'm trying to get to the next step. I've got this golden ticket. I want to win the PCW championship. I'm pushing myself more and more to deliver these crazy matches and moments, and that casket match definitely took a lot out of me. You know, being the person that I am, the introvert that I am, and just not having enough faith in myself, I guess, as a talent. I just always kind of doubt myself. But on nights like these where there's not as much pressure on me and I can just go out there and have fun, kind of validates what I'm doing and what I have been doing and what I'm striving for. It gives me some of that confidence back, and it kind of allows me to take a step back and realize, you know, hey, sometimes you don't need to take yourself too seriously. Sometimes it's better to just go out there and have fun. You know, so maybe I do need to take that approach with me to the next PCW show. But as always, I strive to be the best, and in order to do that, I put the pressure on myself to deliver. And I guess we'll see how it goes. Overall, though, like I said, it was a very fun experience on this show. Had a little bit of a haircut at the end. You can't leave the fans going home empty-handed. They came to see Brutus the Barber Beefcake. You gotta give them a little bit of a haircut, so we gave them that. Got a great reaction from the crowd, and hopefully be back in the future at some point for them. Now that that's out of the way, looking at December 1st, PCW Seasons Beatings, the last show of the year. I'm running out of time. I've got this golden ticket for a title shot at any opportunity, anytime, any place, anywhere. I've got about 4 shows left to cash this thing in, and I just don't know where I'm sitting. I've got the ticket. Now I just need the right moment.
Your precious